Yeah, what's up, y'all? You already know what it is. I'm sorry, but we had some technical difficulties with the microphone in the earlier videos. That's why there was no talking. There was just gameplay. And it's your boy Willd973 back again. We're gonna continue with the debut of Willd973. We already had the United States Championship where Triple H screwed me out of it. By having Randy Orton come and RKO me so that Kevin Owens could win the title. We went to Japan. I beat my boy, Cole Quinn. Then turned around and beat, dang, I forgot his name. Oh man, but I beat the dude that's from Japan that's on SmackDown right now. And then I then turned around and beat AJ Styles and someone else in a triple threat match. So right now, I believe what's about to happen is I'm about to confront these fools. Oh no, AJ Styles, me and AJ Styles is talking, I believe. Let's go. Gang, gang.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
Oh shit, we got John Cena in the building.
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live.
Who am I going against? That English dude?
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite.
This is going to be amazing.
So, guys, I'm gonna be changing my entrance. I'm probably gonna be changing some of my moves real soon, so look out for that. And we're probably gonna change our attire.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Well, you already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna beat the bricks off this dude. You already know. Brick City, Milk, New Jersey. Already know.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
They're lined up. What a strike.
I'm playing to make this dude bleed.
Double schoolboy. He's got him covered.
That's my plan.
Irish whip. Looks like Aiden English is starting to slow some.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Double schoolboy. The wind-up and the pitch. Uppercut. Double. Ooh, what impact. Wait a minute. Schoolboy.
As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT Tag Team titles. But English has proven that there's more to him than just tag teams.
Well, you're right, Byron. He's since become WWE's greatest singer and brought Rusev to great heights as his manager. Like a true artiste, English has evolved with the times.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The wind-up. A side slam.
Whoa, Aiden English able to avoid damage.
What an up.
No way.
That sounded like the healing sound effect when you use your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center.
Hey. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Things are looking dire for Aiden English. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
The damage has been done.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Aiden English is in a bad way here, guys.
Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Scoop slam. The face
destroyed.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Knocks up. Oh! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Calls the pin off with a rope break. Kick out.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Double schoolboy. Schoolboy out of nowhere. Gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, somehow the artiste finds a way to stay alive despite the pain.
For some reason, I found myself reading one of those unreliable so-called sports entertainment news websites earlier today, and they were reporting that major injuries would prevent tonight's match from happening. I wonder how they feel about reporting that story now.
Look out! Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Got the shoulders down. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Following up on what you were saying earlier, Corey, injuries are something to keep an eye on here. To say that anybody is competing with major injuries in this match is just false.
Maybe we can just say those were alternative facts. That seems to be a thing nowadays anyway.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, ankle suplex.
Keep your eye on this one. Look at this.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been. The shoulders are down. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
That is not what he says, but this is no Rocky Mountain. This thing's pretty damn cute. Pikachu does talk over it a lot.
And now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight. Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
What the fuck you want? What do you want, Cena?
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
Well, this might come across as arrogant, but I believe I measure up to every bit of the hype.
No, that's good. You should be confident in yourself.
But I also understand it's one of those need to experience it firsthand to believe it sort of things. So if you truly want to find out if I measure up, how about you and me go one-on-one at SummerSlam? After that, all your questions will be answered.
Let's do it.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
So let's get it.
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it. Oh, what a German suplex.
Spine buster!
Woozy after that impact. The wind up.
What a strike.
The wind up. And the pitch.
Uppercut.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
The wind up.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NW.
He's going for the pin.
The 110th Street Slam. You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree, too, as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple
What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new man.
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots. That will hinder your modeling career.
Nailed it. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Kinshasa. Oh, man.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's in trouble.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Slam down hard.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Bam! What a slam!
110th Street Slam.
He's on the defensive here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I can tell you with all...
He's got the shoulders down.
That's not going to do it.
Too soon. Ooh, nasty impact.
Impact.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Big punch finds its mark.
Here he goes.
Long way down. That has got to be it.
Beautiful technique.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Nasty kick to the face.
No, there's the reversal.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Oh! The Viper strikes again. I love it.
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
You've got to believe this one's over. Cover here. One. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
the face.
Oh, my God.
What is lariat?
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
At the Oof. What a stomp.
Good grief.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
Nailed it. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Hooked up.
Boom, what impact. The devastating Orton stomp.
Boom! But can he follow up?
He goes for the cover.
True testament to grit.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Oh, nasty impact.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Slam! Oh, and it's a reversal.
That was unreal. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Pele kick.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Ooh, what impact. He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
This entire match was just one big highlight
Here is your
reel,
winner,
and I didn't expect
Super
anything
Smooth,
else.
Will Davis.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
A minute there, I thought we weren't gonna make it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our finisher to be in Sweet Chin Music, and then I'm gonna set the second finisher to be that kick.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
Alright, guys. We're about to exit career mode, and we're about to do some stuff.
Justin, on the other side, kind of look at. Look at your. Okay, I go first.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have John Cena taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme? This is going to be good.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 200.
Buzz is about to start trending.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal.
I think we know what this is.
Is he done? And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Across the back of the neck.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Brutal knee right to the face.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, brutal.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Oh, this is dangerous right here. He's starting to feel it. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match. The wind up. Ooh! Shoulder tackle. Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ugh.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
Damn, I get traded to Raw. I don't even get an opinion. Like, I don't even get y'all. Do you want to go to Raw?
Stop it. Mom, Gabby's sitting my character. No.
About me, look like a rock star.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
Now that we are not on SmackDown anymore, it's time to change persona.
Did you put down two?
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. but I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
In a few moments, we will see just who can win the game of numbers. Keep it right there.
We have one of our breakout talents in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Bring on the madness. Nothing like a handicap match.
The crowd is buzzing.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you both?
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? And we're off with what has the makings of a potentially very ugly handicap match.
Big slam. Tear the features clean off your face.
Right to the face. Wow, look at that combination punch.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Elias getting put in check here. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Hey, guys, remember when Shane McMahon
goes into the cover? He goes for the cover. Curtis Axel did it. He did it. What a huge win. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match. Oof! A mat slam with some attitude. What a stomp! Good grief!
Thunderous slam.
Harsh impact. He unloaded there. Ring rattling.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Sister Abigail.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night: defeat John Cena.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Irish whip. German suplex. Scoop slam.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman,
shoulders on the mat.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Destroy your face.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
You ever seen a human being tossed like that. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Uh-oh. Shot to the back. That'll hinder your modeling career.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Down to the floor.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
What a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine. Schoolboy!
To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
Double schoolboy!
Shoulders down, is it enough? Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Oh, man.
German suplex spike.
What is it that Bo Dallas is looking to do to change his look at this point? He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
Oh, what impact. That'll mess up the back of your neck. Double schoolboy.
He could do it here. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show guys.
Double nailed it. The cover.
Famous, sir.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Big collision on the splash.
Oh, no. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena. Filthy German suplex.
A quick reversal by Curtis Axel.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
German suplex. Woo.
Curtis Axel feeling the heat now.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly. I like this. Nothing wrong with enjoying your work.
What a stomp. Good grief. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Slammed with authority. When this guy's on, look out. Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP? Axel with a snapmare, just like Daddy used to do. Oh, incredible.
This one is over.
The W is within grasp for Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel might be the cockiest superstar on the roster today.
Kinshasa!
Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment he's taking.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
No way. Tear the features clean off your face.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's looking at it.
Incredible German, establishing dominance.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring. Uh-oh. End this. This one's over, guys.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
He's going for the pin. Chris Axel with the victory. Look out, handicap action underway.
Beautiful technique.
Double schoolboy. A schoolboy. Here we go.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a strike.
German suplex spiked.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Filthy German suplex.
And it's Elias floundering some. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, come on. Don't have it end like this. Kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Toss to the outside.
Beautiful reverse STO. Face first.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Incredible impact. Elias forced to play. Defense here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run.
We'll see. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
In position for a powerbomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Back in the ring again.
Boom, what impact. Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Drop kick with precision.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom, what impact. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Boom, sit-out slam.
He's not looking like himself here. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Scoop slam! What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Two huge German suplexes.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. What a slam, Michael.
Kinshasa!
Oh, man.
Onto the back of the neck. Scoop slam! They can't walk after that attack to the back.
No way. End of days.
Incredible.
What a stomp.
Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got it.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow he cheated.
Where's the scrub?
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas.
This is going to be amazing.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz. To the face. To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Kinshasa! Oh, man!
Oh, what a slam that hurts! Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh, nasty impact.
Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
what a scary drop.
Drop down. Nice. Now leapfrog. Oh, what a combo!
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
Schoolboy! Wait a minute. Schoolboy. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not gonna be good. I can tell you that.
Nailed it. Bo Dallas.
It's too much beef?
Is starting to tire a bit. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
It'll destroy your face. Down the hard way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Looking for the exclamation point.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate focused attack on the back. Can he end it here?
He's playing with him now.
Oh, did you see? This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
The Miz.
So we about
And
to
this is my
debut.
lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible,
Big
or
shout out to
is just
Josiah.
not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, 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 Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are. The whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
we have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
This one's going to be a classic.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the champion, accompanied by Sasha Banks, from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 320 pounds, he is the NWO champion, Super Smooth Will Davis.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Slam!
Oh, kick to the face.
Setting him up, flatliner.
Man, face first.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He can get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Look at the height.
What?
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
A bad place to be for the challenger. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
Beautiful technique.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
Well, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
All right.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
Elias is in a world of hurt.
We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
I'm not sure he has much left.
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, but his history will tell.
Oh, what a slam!
This one is over. Absolutely punishing.
Irish whip.
Just barely got out of the way.
Counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Toss to the outside. Look at this.
This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
Here we go.
Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for.
And now, look at this.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
That's how you stop your opponent. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now it's Davis. And now it's Davis. This has been a battle.
Impact.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Wait a minute. And now it's Davis. And now it's Davis.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still NWO champion, Super Smooth, Will Davis.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
What a match, and thank you for tuning in as we come to you live from Sacramento.
And here comes the transformation of Davis Wolf, NWO Wolfpack. Yeah, it's going down now, guys. Y'all already know, man. We gonna do it big, extreme, to the fullest extent. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we recreate Willd973 into the monster that he's going to be.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in a Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, The match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a ladder match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, after I win the Intercontinental Championship tonight, because I'm no longer be Willd973. I'm going to be joining the matches of the NWA.
And introducing your champ.
I'm on
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Irish whip.
What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match?
Wow.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
time slam.
Vicious. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Toss to the outside. Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh, boy. Can he unhook it? Perhaps some wistful thinking going on there, Michael.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
Look at this. Can he grab it?
He's inches away. Make no mistake about it. This match could end right here, right now.
It could, but I don't think it will.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton,
You couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
This match absolutely has the makings of going down as one of the greatest ladder matches we've seen in recent memory. But just how great remains to be seen. I think it'll be tough to top the one we saw at WrestleMania 31.
Ladder matches always deliver the dramatics, but this one was beyond anything we could have hoped for. Absolutely amazing. You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
We are the people, and we are the new, the world, the order. Sweet.
You did it. You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
So yeah, it's going down. Alright, y'all. So, like I said, we're about to go and change the whole persona and look of Willd973 because he is now going to be a member with the NWO Wolfpack. Yeah. Excuse me, yeah. Yeah. I'm coming. Bullshit, man.